Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Goddess of Victory Nikke. Now in today's video what I'm going to be doing is my honest review on the game. So the game has been out for 2 days of 2 days so far, and I have been playing the game. Even though I was technically re-rolling, I did get certain accounts that I really liked, then I did progress in as well to see what the game had to offer. But with all the accounts I've re-rolled on, so all the accounts I've played on, I realized there's a couple of issues in this game as well that I don't see a lot of people talk about. So this is going to be an honest review talking about the good stuff, the bad stuff as well from what I've experienced right now. So let's get right into it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Goddess of Victory Nikke. I will be making other content, for example progression guides, beginner's guide, mistakes not to make, as well as any upcoming updates coming to the game. So definitely subscribe to the channel, and if you guys enjoy this particular video I am making, then click the like button. It helps shows that you guys enjoy this video. And let's get right into the main topic of this video. Now before I talk about the negative stuff about the game, let's talk about some of the good stuff we have so far. Obviously the character designs are absolutely amazing. You can see with some of the characters over here, there is so many characters in this game that it's absolutely fantastic to get some of them as well. So many SSR characters, so many waifus for you guys to collect, which is great. The character design and animation and the amount of quality graphics and design is there as well, which is a solid thing about Goddess of Victory Nikke. The gameplay as well, some people might say it's clunky, some people might say it's not very good. I actually like it. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a very unique gameplay. Now obviously when you unlock auto, you're going to be you're playing the game on auto, but there is actually certain content in this game that you can't auto, and it forces you to play, which is also something I like. I'm down for that as well. But I do feel like one of the main issues you will find in this game is the lack of premium currency, and the fact that some of the stages in this game are very hard, and to clear it you just have to exit out the game and come back a couple of hours later. Now the game Goddess of Victory Nikke is actually an idle game. You've never seen it being advertised in the idle game, or you don't see people say that, but it is actually an idle game back to back or through and through, because you basically get resources from this thing called output defenses, and basically this is your main way of farming resources to level up your characters. So essentially you are time gated, and also in this game there is no stamina system, which a lot of people like. I also like it. Means you can play this game as much as you want. However, that is not necessarily true. You will hit a hard roadblock straight away after playing the game for like 1 hour. You will hit a roadblock, and you're then forced to log out the game and wait for all of this stuff to be accumulated, and then you can go ahead and claim it and have some fun. Now to be honest, that is not that good. Everyone wants to play the game for a very long time, especially when the game is just relatively new. Imagine being roadblocked on the first hour of playing. Now one other issue I find with this game as well is the lack of premium currency you can actually get. Yes, you guys might have 20k of the premium currency right now, but that is only a one-time claimable item or claimable premium currency. Now there is no consistent way of farming some of these items. I feel like it's going to take you a long time before you can get enough currency to keep summoning on the banners that comes out. And the fact that the game also has not that bad of a rate, however it feels terrible just because of the pool being saturated with absolutely garbage characters as well. Yes, if you go over to the recruitments, the rates, if you go over to rate 4%, that's absolutely amazing. The standard in some of the gacha games you'll see is 2% or 3%, so 4% sounds absolutely amazing. However, if you scroll down, you see the amount of characters in there. Now because I have the wishlist system unlocked, you can actually reduce the pools of characters, but at the end of the day this is the amount of characters you get. And yes, if you do your wish list appropriately, you can get some of the better characters in here, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's a lot harder to get some of the characters you actually want. Now right now when the game came out, there is actually no event banner or rate up banner or a specific event banner. Right now all we have is the standard banner, which you technically don't want to summon on. Now the only reason why I summoned on this was just to get my rerolling done. So this is all the amount of SSR characters I've got from rerolling. To go into recruitment, I've technically done 60 summons, and yeah, I only have 300 of the gems remaining. And now obviously if I carry on completing some of the stages in the game, I will be able to claim more items. However, I just feel like there's not going to be a consistent amount of rewards being given out to you. Now if you guys don't know, this game is similar to, or was developed by the same people as Destiny Child, and Destiny Child was known for being such a a game that gives you so many free to play resources, like an abundant amount. It was so free to play friendly, it was insane. And then you get your game, and then you get this game, Nikke Goddess of Victory, and honestly, the resources feels a little bit stingy. Premium currency is also kind of stingy as well. I'm not insulting the game, I'm actually having a blast with this game so far, especially because I rerolled and I got some of the characters I actually wanted. I feel like this game definitely is pushing towards you rerolling, but at the same time punishes you with rerolling, because the rerolling process is absolutely disgusting in this game. So you technically don't want to reroll, but because contents are very hard, you want to get some of the best characters in the game, so then you're forced to reroll. I am enjoying the game so far because I have some of my favorite waifus as well in this account, so all the accounts I have, so I'm absolutely having a blast. However, I do feel like they should have given out a selector ticket, because in this game dupes are going to be very important, so it doesn't really take away anything if you just give us one copy of a specific character. So I feel like they should have done that when the game comes out. Right now we don't have any events, which I kind of understand, because obviously when you're starting a game you want to wait a couple of days before you then release an event. We do have an announcement for a specific new event banner coming out, but the issue once again is I don't think many people are going to have resources to summon for that. Yes, if you guys didn't use your summon after clearing content, then yes, you will be able to summon for the character, but later on when you summon, you've gone all the way to the end, you got yourself that character, can you now say you're going to be able to farm out free to play premium currencies later on for the next banner? I'm not too sure about that. I know I've been seeing a lot of negative stuff at the moment, but that's just a couple of worries I have at the moment, and I do hope as future update comes out, they will be able to address some of the issues or some of the worries that we are experiencing right now. The game is absolutely fun, the characters are absolutely fun to collect, but the gacha system I don't think is that good. I also feel like the difficulty in this game is absolutely weird. Like, it's weird. Like, have you ever played a game where you literally get stuck within an hour, you can't farm in this game? You can technically go ahead and farm some other content and hopefully try and power you up. However, the most amount of rewards you would get is just simply by logging off, come back a couple of hours and then play. No one wants to be forced to log out the game and then play it. They want to be able to play a game at their own time and progress at their own time, but this game does not let you do that technically. So I feel like that's also another couple of worries that we are experiencing. But my review on this game is, it's a decent game. I do feel like it's one of those hypest game of 2022. I do believe that the amount of characters that everyone are just enjoying using is insane. The quality of the game is also actually very good as well. But at the end of the day, when the honeymoon period is over, I think a lot of people are going to realize that currencies in this game are a little bit hard to come by. But yeah, so far I'm having a blast. That's technically all I want to say about Goddess of Victory and Nikke and my honest review on the game. I do want to see what the future holds for this game, and I once again hope the developers can find a way to give out so many free to play, not so many, but give out free to play resources and make it feel like we're going to be able to get a bunch of resources later on, or a premium currency later on, so we can summon for some of the characters. But it just feels weird that the same developers, I think it's the same developers, don't quote me on this, but I think it's the same developers that hosted or did Destiny Child, that gave out a bunch of free resources, and now we have the same developers giving us stingy resources in here. Yes, we did get another additional summon, which is great. We did get free SSR character, a bunch of coupons as well. However, the coupon is also another issue with this game. I've actually nearly forgot about that. Coupons have a what's it called, a duration time, or amount of time it can be used, or amount of time it's available for, and it's not like a day. It's usually like, I think it's like a day. It's only available for 1 day, which is absolutely weird, I feel. And I think also the limit of the max limit, or the amount of accounts that can use a specific code, is too short as well. Or too low as well. I feel like all the codes available right now, it's only been 2 days, but all the codes have been given out. There's more than 12 codes available, but all of them are not usable at the moment, and it's only been 2 days. Yeah, I'm a little bit skeptical on what the future holds with this game, but so far I'm having a blast. We just have to wait and see. Tell me down in the comment section whether or not you disagree or agree with what I'm saying right now. Do you think my worries are unfounded, or is just me being a little bit too gloomy with the game? But so far I think the game is good. Just have to wait and see what happens. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and I'm out.